Okay. We got a good choke point. I guess we're not stealing this turn unless we pulled back, but we're not pulling back. This is an easy kill. So, what are we doing here? Oh, reinforcements are a little different, by the way. Meteors. Uh-oh. That spices it up a little. Well, you know, a meteor per turn. Why not? My thinking here is I want to make sure we're clearing these guys out in a timely manner. There's Leaf showing off a little. For the ladies. You've got like 8 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe only to here though. Just want to see. Yeah. We can heal him if he takes damage. Thracia. Thanks, Thracia. Apparently my math was way wrong. I guess it's 3 for a forest tile? So it was more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've learned things. I mean, I'm not even gonna be too sad if I have to redo this chapter. Things haven't gone totally according to plan. I mean, I knew it was a movement penalty in forest. I thought it was 2 though, not 3. Well, I don't know. Another meteor mage? So how are you really supposed to do this chapter then? 2 for non-cab? I guess that makes sense, yeah. To be honest, we can probably still hold out here. If they get too many meteor mages, though, we can't. We have to kill these calves so we can get out of that choke point. We'll never get to the meteor mages with all this stuff in the way. Should hold this down, dang. I also was going to unequip the Brave Sword, but I forgot about that too. Not like it matters, because he's not in melee range. You're making all those points over there on the Twitch chat. Very nice. So I think sending Asbel south was basically pointless. Karen was a good call. Asbel didn't really matter. If Asbel was up here on the north side, he'd give us some options. Or maybe I should use Asbel to break through the brigand line in the mountains. Yeah, that hurts. Is he two-shotted by meteors? The reinforcement mage just pops in out of nowhere and kills him? I think he dodged it. Yeah. I think he might actually have been two-shot there. That's unfortunate. They're doing 15 meteor damage, 16, random variation, and he's got 0. So he would have been two-shot. That's pretty bad. I don't think we can outrun them even if we tried to move right now. It would be 31, I believe. 15, 16. So... it's not like I can get him out of the way. We can get him onto a house? That's not great. We might not have a play here. We might miss the heal even. Could have used a vulnerary, I guess. But still, if he's killed in 2, I can't get him out of range. Might have the same problem. No, Dawson can take 2 hits. But, I mean, he needs to get out of there. Laura gets 1 shot? Yep. So that's real bad for Laura. She's out of range for now. Unless they can move. Yeah. If they can move in Meteor, she's dead. So this is probably not going to work. Chances are we're stuck here. I gotta find a solution that holds the line against the infinite cav, but also keeps us moving so we don't get cornered by meteors. It looks like my plan for the south should work. I don't need Asbel down here. I don't think I need Karen down here, but I think Finn... This recruiting Shiva thing will go a lot easier with Karen at least temporarily coming to help. If I kept Karen up here... I don't think she could really have handled the mages either, though. They would do 9 damage to her. She's only got 7 defense, magic defense. So I couldn't really trust her to just fly over and kill them. Maybe with a pure water. Because they get, like, the turn they show up, they can move and meteor. And if they meteor her more than if they hit her 3 times, she's dead. But if there's only 2, it might be move on, meteor. Assuming I have a good position, I might have her... Let's see, 1 defense, 0 attack speed. Also, she could theoretically just capture them for free, but only the first one, not the second one. I'm just trying to think if there's an easy way to counter those meteors. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a dead run, but an hour in. Let's just see... I'm not going to give up just yet, but I have a feeling it's done. Well, okay, no. There is another solution to dodging meteors. You can rescue people that are in range of being killed. Now, for most people are in range of being double meteor, though, is the problem. Not very many people could take 2. So they should be in the mountains if they're in range of 2. It's kind of... Yeah. I think if you carried Laura... and put people into the mountains with Nana's support, her charm, that would be 40% evasion. The chance of getting doubled by... Meteors aren't super accurate. Well, they're accurate enough, actually. That's more than normal, or at least more than I thought. So it's 83 minus 30 for a mountain. That's 53. 43 for Nana's charm. And then, you know, you have some basic stats, so whatever your speed gives you. Speed and luck. Is it speed times 2 plus luck times 1 or something like that? Or attack speed anyway, when you're not weighed down. Let's just see what happens here. I need to see the reinforcements to really know what's going to be, like, workable here. I wasn't really considering how to counter the mages just yet, so... I didn't really have a strat for this either. I don't really have a strategy. I'm just... Right now, it's learning. So if both of these mages had connected, Leaf would have taken about 20 damage. He'd be alive. He's got a lot of HP, really. I should be skipping this stuff, seeing as we're probably just going to lose. I mean, I know I'm not fully committing to this run right now, but it may have already been lost, so I feel like going full tryhard right now is probably a dumb idea. We probably need a better opening gambit here. Because the Jav Cav, very jazzy, they'll just keep doing this forever, so we won't even ever kill them. The meteor mages. Looks like they're really trying to focus Leaf down. Boy, they do a lot of damage. I mean, I can give him a pure water, but... they couldn't have had very good accuracy on that meteor, though. Like, there's just too many mages and not enough resistance. Not much resistance at all. With 60 avoid, I think he got hit at 22%, which isn't going to happen super often. But I think the game knows there's a chance they can kill him. If the mages connect with fire, then he dies. And we know fire totems are super expensive. That was some greed. Probably not worth it. But I need to cut down the number of attacks on Leaf. I wanted to kill this guy so Lithis could steal... Yeah, but then I can't rescue him out of the way. I was thinking we could steal a fire tome and then that'd be 2 mages dealt with. But that's not so easy to do. What if we go equip this? Also, the Brave Sword was weighing him down. He'd have even more evasion. He'd have 18% more evasion. Disarming units to keep the cap up. Don't they just run away, though? It might take them a couple turns, but I think once they're disarmed, they run away and flee. So it might buy you a little bit of time, but I'm pretty sure they'll stay out. They'll just leave eventually. Okay, I think what I do is I make sure the rapier's equipped, because it's light, and then we heal up, and then Nana tries to heal Maka, and take the... no, we can't do that with we're out of... That's fine. Heal, and then Hicks can take and drop. None of this is good. This is all a bad situation. I think the enemy cap is 50 units, right? So even on this map, I'm not sure how long, like, we've killed 8 Myrmidons, maybe 4 or 5 up here. There's nowhere near 50 though at this point, I don't think. I want to keep her within support range. Is it worth... It's probably worth rescue dropping. But this would put... Whoever I put here will be in range of a mage. Unless they have less weight than Fergus. Which is not true. We need to unload something. It's a bad position. Let's be honest. This capture was a bit unorthodox. Maybe not my best move. Oh, well, sure, just do that. Oh, that makes things a little nicer. Good job. Okay. I'm gonna put Hicks in the mountain, because he's always been in range of double meteor. I would love... He'd be better off with no poleaxe. Actually, he's got... Never mind. I don't want people I want people with lighter weapons. Like, he's got -2 to his speed right now, and we're trying not to get killed. Gotta be careful about bow ranges here, too. Like, we could be, you know, doing stuff over here. I'm pretty confident Shiva and Finn can't clear the entire bandit army right now quick enough to get us out of range of meteors. This is what I would be doing if I wasn't, also, hey there, Turkey. If I wasn't kind of thinking this was already a loss, I would probably be moving these guys up to start fighting, to start clearing out the south bandits. But this map, our victory doesn't rely on these guys at all. This is just extra. They're not moving, and we're not going to clear this path out in time to dodge these meteors. So for now, it's more, can this group hold? If they can, then we'll focus on these later to save some time. Because I don't know if we can hold up north. And I didn't want to look up on the walkthrough, like, what turn what reinforcements come, or which kind of reinforcements. I knew there was reinforcements, I didn't know what kind, so. Anyway, 1%, the chance of getting hit by like 4 of those is still tiny. And it looks like, depending on how many times we get hit by meteors and need to use vulneraries and stuff, we should be able to kill a couple units per turn still. It's not like we're stumped. It's not like we're not locked into a untenable position. We're just, well, we need to not get killed by this stuff. And Dhalsim can survive too, so it doesn't matter if the next meteor hits him. If there are no more meteor mages, then we really only need to survive 5 turns of this. It's scary, but I knew he could take 2 hits, so that's why I was, you know. They've only got 2 more turns, right? If there's no more meteor mages, which is a bit of an assumption, this should be fine. He's at a huge disadvantage right now with a 20-weight useless axe, but I mean, he's got lots of vulneraries, so let's put him on the house for a bit of evasion, because he can't get into the mountains. A forest would be nice, but sure. Fergus can go to the mountains. Dhalsim can go to the forest for 20% better odds, and then he can just heal up. But if they just want to double meteor him for a couple turns, we'll be fine. Now, we're not really thinking about stealing anymore, although stealing is fun, but what we're really thinking about is, can we safely kill these guys? And I think the answer is yes. And then that gets rid of a couple spots. It means more mages can move in to attack Leaf, but only 3 maximum could ever attack him 1 turn. Skill, speed, luck, defense, HP, great level up. Maka is super Maka. So good. And Leaf, if he takes a counter hit here, although the odds are 1%, what I would do is have Nana heal him, so he's okay, even if he takes a hit here. Not like that's gonna happen. Not on my watch. We're not really getting much XP out of all this, but theoretically, we could steal a tome, but we couldn't get... So, this is why I'm trying to get Karen back up here. What Karen would enable is a much easier Lithis moves and steals something, like a tome, so that guy's done, and then Karen can rescue him, get out of the way, and then we can drop him back down. So, I guess if there's a way to do the south shenanigans without using Karen, it would be really nice to have her up here. She probably won't get targeted by the meteor mages. She could take 2 hits anyway. Yeah. She can take 2 hits. So, As long as there's only 2 meteor mages, she could kind of handle the choke point a bit. She can help us. Everyone's in terrain. Alright, I'm starting to feel it. Should turn the animations off there. This is gonna take forever. And, like, just to confirm, I have definitely heard that Thracia is probably considered either the most difficult or at least in contention for being the most difficult blind game, a Fire Emblem game to play. There might be more difficult modes in other games if you're... So Lithus dies in 2, right? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, we'll watch then. Isn't he in, like, a mountain? 12%. If he gets hit by 2 12%, man. Alright, good dodge, buddy. One more turn of that, and we're done. Those meteors, man. But yeah, so what I was trying to say is, like... So... If you're playing it blind, it's these reinforcements and fog of war maps. It's really hard, and sometimes if you don't know ahead of time what to do, I don't think there's really a good way to... Like, people are going to die. Either you're going to continue with death, you're going to continue with dead units, or you're going to have to restart the chapter. I think once you understand Fire Emblem 5, like, once you understand Thracia, these maps aren't necessarily the hardest maps in the series once you know the trick. But first time, you have no idea what the trick is, and... Well, you get in a position like this where sometimes you're just down to a 12% killing your thief. Because there's not... I could rescue him, but someone's always... I think, like, someone's always going to be in range, and I have to make it through one more round of meteors. Now, I see some juicy fire tomes here. Theoretically, we could capture, and steal, but... 1, 2, she's got, what, 8 movement? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rescue, 5, 6 is fine, even. That would make these two feel a lot safer. These guys are only going to have 1% accuracy, but it might be worth it. Or we just sort of be patient for one more turn. Suffer another round of fireballs. Make sure... Like, and we might miss this. We might need to use a vulnerary here anyway. I think... I haven't looked at Nana's skill. She needs to get to 10 skill. And then I can stop worrying about heals missing. Come on, Nana. Prove that you're good. Skill and luck. Well, I mean, I was just asking for skill, so I'll definitely take that. So I believe that puts her at 96% accuracy with her healing. It's pretty good. Alright, so... maybe I'll just do 1 capture here if I can. 8 damage. Honestly, it's a reasonable use of the Killing Edge. 1 use of the Killing Edge, or maybe 2 to get a Fire Tome. It's not the worst thing I can do with my time. Like, Fire Tomes are pretty valuable, so I figure, hey. They're gonna give it to us like that. Should I... No, I don't want anyone to end their turn in this tile. I want to get those evasion points. I want the evasion. Next turn, if there's no more meteors, then we can be a little bit more aggressive. This turn, let's be a little smart. Just a little bit smart. I've done enough dumb moves for one. Oh, one thing I wanted to do. I often forget you can do this, but I don't like ending the turn with the rapier equipped if I can help it. Or the Killing Edge. And then move out of the sand. Oh, I was gonna drop. I could have just stayed there and dropped. That would have been... oh well, whatever. So is that another meteor mage I see? I think I saw another meteor mage. Every 5 turns you get 2 meteor mages? That's pretty rude. So I still might be in a death spiral here, I don't even know. Maybe I should try to get Karen up on the north side and she can deal with the reinforcement meteor mages. I think the only thing that's a real danger right now is those meteors. Ooh, strength, speed, luck, HP, leaf. Good job. At least it's only 2 meteors this turn. It's only 2 at a time. But eventually, 2 will hit. Alright, well, Lithis got a point in defense, not Constitution. Good. I mean, we shouldn't... The chance of Lithis getting hit twice at 12% is... It's tiny. It's like barely over 1%, but... This is Thracia. Okay, so those guys are done. I'm assuming there'll be another Meteor Mage next turn, and we'll be back in this situation again. I'm gonna think about my strategy here with Karen. If they start targeting her with meteors, then like she can take 2, then she's got to use a vulnerary or something. And she only has 40 evasion, not crazy high. No one took any damage. These guys are a little bit too bulky for Leaf to capture. I mean, these guys are punks. They're really not that tough. Maka's got a 3 crit multiplier, I think, so 75% on her second. Pretty good chance there. Yeah. She'll be at A rank swords eventually. That's not the best play there, sadly. I could have done that if I kept Karen nearby. Can't capture, so just kill, I guess, then. Don't be always greedy. Yeah. Might as well get rid of him. I don't need every single fire tome. I'm already in a terrible position. I should just take the kills where I can. That was an adept. That's why there was no counter there. An adept crit. Another reason getting all that speed on Leaf is really nice. Bonus adepts. Okay. There's nobody that snuck in here that's actually super dangerous, right? They're mostly just Jav Cav. Some Jav soldiers that are not as bad because they can't Canto. We got a couple mages. And then now the meteors are starting to show up. Alright. Well, I have more time. You know, I'm going to say I'm putting a checkpoint here. Maybe. We still might be screwed and have to restart it. But we're like an hour and a half in now. And this choke seems to be holding. But the infinite reinforcements, assuming... They're probably not actually infinite, but the many turns of reinforcements might overwhelm us with bad RNG. If I could start moving south, we could put people out of the way, finally. The trouble is finding people that can do that right now. Fergus might be one of the options. I think we were planning on luring someone up. I think it was this guy. Because he moves the furthest, and he's got a hand axe, which isn't too bad. But he'll be there, and then maybe what we do is we move back a bit higher. But we don't have a lot of space. We sure don't. Can Lithis take a hit? How far is this meteor guy going to have range? I think if he moves and meteors, it's 10 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is accurate. So if I put someone down here, they'll be safe from the meteor for a turn. And we lure one brigand up. Just double check here. 5 defense. He should be fine. I mean, hand axes aren't that good. Oh yeah, barely does anything. Alright, well, let's start. And I'm probably going to need Fergus to help. I think I'd rather have Dhalsim hold on to Laura, and then I at least have Brighton available to maybe help. I mean, he's got Wrath, so there's setups I can probably do with him. Hicks is not really equipped to do much right now, and I gotta hold that line. I guess we should also start. We should probably do something down here. So this forest tile will lure a Venin Axe guy that's got lots of goodies. We can't really capture it. Well, no, Finn could do it. Finn can always do it. Let's not do it this turn, but let's plan to think about it. Just gonna plot it out. Thanks, Asbel. I am missing some of my big damage dealers down here, which would be really nice to have up north. I guess you could also have Aaron, or not Aaron, reminds me of Aaron. You could have Karen, not Aaron, fly somebody back up, or they could pincer attack, but I feel like if you went up this way, they would just get swarmed. Yeah, there's the next meteor. Yeah. Venin means venom in Romanian. I mean, it makes sense. They probably came up with the word from some language, and Romanian seems fair game. It might even be Latin. Should be skipping these. I want to see the meteors, though. So they're trying to meteor Leaf. Oh no, fire. We're just trying to fireball. Alright, the meteor guys on the south only have heal staves. Alright, unfortunately, they were clever enough to decide to target the Pegasus rider that could, kill them. If she dodges both, then she can steal one? Oh, they didn't double her. Okay, they didn't target her twice. But yeah, she's only got like a 39% chance to dodge, so I gotta be real careful. Not that I need the meteor tomes, I just want a way to counter the meteor tomes so we can move along and get out of this mess. Can't believe I'm using my thief to lure out axe guys. That seems sketchy. Alright, so the closest meteor mage with a meteor is this one. That's unfortunately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then only 1, 2, 3 tiles back. And from this tile, she's hit a targetable by, well, a lot of units. So that's not really going to work. He's too clever, hiding out here far away from her. Well, it's getting complicated. I guess we just keep killing soldiers for now. Not like we need the rapiers on them specifically, but we're gonna need a crit one way or the other. Rapiers have pretty good crit rates, I guess. We did steal a few rapiers, they're pretty nice. Low base might, but when you need a crit, it doesn't really matter. Might as well have crit. On the other hand, Maka, she always crits. Still survives with 2. Oh well. Okay, mostly they're just holding the line anyway. I guess, I mean, we could try to feed Karen a bit of health. She's so bad. If she gets hit, we'll have to heal her, but, you know. 21% Karen. Jeez. She gets a lot of experience for those. I don't really know how great she will be. Sure hope we don't miss our 4% chance to miss here. Maybe this is what we should be doing, is just training Karen up, getting her a few level ups, so that she's a little bit more survivable. She's actually got some decent magic growth, so she could get, you know, +1 or 2 magic pretty quick, and then be less susceptible to meteors. All right, turns into an iron weapon if stolen. Yeah, so we can't get them on our end. I think my plan on the north side here. Well, if I move to attack this guy from this forest, we'll be in range of the bow. 22 damage, 7 attack speed. That's a fair bit. Not quite a one-shot, but I don't think this is what I want. I don't think. It would take a really long time to kill. If I... Brighton dies in 2 meteors as well. There's just no room. Because what I'd like to do is have probably Lithis stand here, so the axe guy moves up and throws an axe at him. Like, these guys aren't really difficult. I just don't have a lot of... I don't have a lot of units available that can survive meteors and also some of this stuff. Which means if I'd pushed earlier, it probably would have been a lot easier. So I think, like, optimally we want Fergus here. Brighton somewhere else. Maybe what I should do is get Brighton dismounted. Yeah. I had him mounted so he could carry Lara, and now we're gonna want to switch that around. So we're gonna want this guy to come up, so we're away from the rest of them. Fergus, it's gonna be kind of Fergus's job to deal with some of them. And he's good, like, Fergus is strong. Brighton's... he just needs a better weapon. Also, I think if he was mounted, I was thinking about capturing. And on the south end, maybe this will be a little bit easier if we start doing stuff down here. So let's... I've been wasting a lot of turns down here thinking we were already dead. Let's have someone take a hit from the Berserker. 14% crit. We can counteract that. So... yeah. We'll put Shiva in the forest. He probably gets support from Safi, almost assuredly. Well, I say almost assured. I don't really know. And then we'll keep Finn nearby to try to capture next turn. Or Asbel can do some chip damage if we need, or kill him, or whatever. And this should be... because we've got the scroll, we should be safe. Okay. Just finally get this south end. We probably could be halfway through the south end if I stopped lollygagging. I thought we were dead, basically. I didn't want to put brain cells towards the south end when I figured we were going to get overwhelmed by meteors, which we still might. It's gonna be real bad if we spend 2 hours here and then eventually a double meteor or something kills Leaf. Should be Fire on Leaf coming up. There's another easy target for Karen there, maybe to finish off. Meteors to Leaf, that's probably best case scenario. It's probably a lot worse if the meteors go after someone with low enough HP that they can two-shot, like down here on Lithis. All right. Okay, launch this one. Venin Axe against Shiva. 84%. Yep. Nothing's gonna go quick. That's what we're gonna see here tonight. It's just gonna take all night. I'm actually surprised Shiva couldn't double. I thought he was fast. Oh good, the boss is this must be it then. So if the boss has finally decided to move up, this must be the end of the reinforcements. We just had to wait it out. 14 turns, you know. Captures / wins? Oh, how many captures, how many kills? That's nice. Yeah, we just have 30 units to kill. How many more meteors do we have to survive? 3 more turns of double meteor. Okay, now we can move up to attack this guy. He's still in the forest, but I don't think one hand axe guy is enough to worry about. It's gonna take a little while to kill him. It'd be better if we attack speed. There we go. 10 plus 10. With the second shot will be like a 70% crit rate. Who does Fergus support? It's Fergus and Karen, right? You get 10 crit by being in support range, so like that's a really good combo for him with his 5x crit multiplier. But I'd kind of like to see this first. We're gonna try this first. If she gets hit, we'll have to heal her again. Alright, Karen. First level up. I'm pretty sure she joined us at level 2. 5 chapters later, she finally killed something. 1 HP. Oh no, Karen. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Can't quite get close enough to support here anyway. Alright. He should be fine even if he gets countered and stuff. Unless the meteors come for him. No. That second shot should have been 13 times 5%, right? Dang. Alright. We don't really care about capturing the first one. Let's get Lithis back in the mountain because the meteors are starting to target him again. And, I guess Leaf kills another dude. Maybe. I think we'll use the Brave Sword to kill another dude. Actually, he doesn't even double with the Brave Sword. I messed that up. Oh, but yeah, he doesn't. He does so much more damage with the Brave Sword. Brave Sword's pretty strong. Usually, doesn't the Brave Sword have like a pretty low might? It gives you double attack, but the might and the weight, like the weight is high, the might is low. This is a very high might sword. Like that's 15 might is huge, and it's also double. Yeah, steel sword power, that sounds about right to me. Like a 15 might sword sounds like, that's like legendary sword style. Master sword, maybe. Okay. Theoretically, meteor tomes could be stolen. Not much else we can do on the south side, or on the north side. On the south side, Shiva here has been not great. 2 damage, huh? Wow. Yeah, that Berserker is tough. This is one of the reasons I didn't want to rush up here. He's got, like, 13 attack speed, 14 crit. Like that's pretty tough. Asbel can't even double him. Normally. I mean, that'll just kill him, but... I mean, I guess if I started this earlier, we could be farming up some Asbel magic ranks. Alright, this guy pulled back, which sucks, but it's what you should expect from a ranged hand axer. There's probably a spot in the mountains where Karen could just drop someone like Maka off, and then she'd be in the mountains in the right spot to just start slaughtering the axe guys from behind or from the side or something. I feel like that might be something you'd look into if I was trying it again. So I think we're just dodging some meteors away from being cleared. We haven't really looked at the boss, how to fight him or anything. So going for Lithis. We saw the odds. He's in the mountains again, so it should just be 12%. Support range of Nana, or charm range of Nana, plus mountains. The chances of any 2 in a row actually connecting should be tiny. That's unfortunate. What were the odds of that? 20% or less? Definitely unfortunate. 27%? Yeah, that guy's tough. No messing around. So I really would like to capture him to get that antitoxin for sure now. We're gonna have to try to heal him. Maybe I should fire him and then try to Brave Lance capture. And then Shiva moves out of the way, gets healed. 6 skill times 4, 24, 84%. Maybe he should just use a vulnerary. I think he'd survive one more turn of poisoning. I don't know exactly how much damage poison does, but generally like 2 or 3. We can start. I guess I could have moved Asbel and then... If I'd moved Asbel, then I could have healed before thinking vulneraries. And we didn't do any damage anyway. Alright, well, fine. We're not in a rush. So I could probably kill that guy, but I'll be in range of this dude. Just gotta remember, 22 power, 7 attack speed. We can survive a hit. And... he... As far as I know... See, it all goes wrong if these guys start moving. We're gonna go for it. This map is turned into a real slog, so take a couple small gambles. Alright, up on the north side, what do we want to do here? Poor Killing Edge is about to break. I think if Maka misses one, then we've got another easy kill for Karen. Or, that is, doesn't crit. That's more what I meant. Misses. Might as well be misses one at 75%. But without that, we could steal another fire tool. Or another rapier. Or with a movement star, both. Aw. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, he's not in the mountains, but he's still pretty well protected back there, I think. And this guy is completely open. A little bit of XP for Leaf. Never hurt. He's just gonna run away anyway, so... Six. Is it even is it even worth the use of your Iron Sword? Oh, thanks, Leaf. Showing off now. We could, that'd be a bad idea, though. The problem is the Light Sword weighs a lot and slows him down, so he's open to more damage. Yeah, he hasn't got any Constitution up yet. Okay. Just give me a tough slog, that's all. I really should just skip most of these. We haven't even talked about the arena yet. I swear, guys, though, I wasn't really planning on necessarily fighting all these reinforcements. They just put me in a position where I can't move. I have nowhere to go, so... I'm sure there's a strategy that works a lot better for getting through this map in less time, let's say. But I didn't get it. I believe there will be one more round of meteors after this. So at that point we'll be good. Hey, strength, skill, speed, HP, not a bad level, Lithus. He really would love to get some constitution, of course, but I think it's still pretty low percent, like 5 or 10%. Good thing that guy only has a 27% chance to hit. It's hilarious. Alright, here's the bow that I was a little bit worried about. It's only 15 damage. Could have been harder. Okay, 2 poison damage. Might keep a track on that a little bit. So... yeah, like... we need Asbel to not miss. Mech has a no spoilers. No, I'm not gonna be, I mean, sure, after I'm done, you can have a look at things, but no, I'm not... I want to come up with my own strategies, don't worry about that. I'm not here to follow someone else's guide. Even spoiler-free. The part of Fire Emblem that I enjoy the most is coming up with my own sort of tactics. If I'm having a really bad time, I might go look up some hints, but... magic, skill, speed, good one, Safi. So that puts her in a little bit more accurate heal range. It's already up to B staves, it's pretty good. And I think... if we miss 1 and 2 on 65% and get hit twice at 48%, this fails. I'm gonna gamble a little. I need an antitoxin. Thank you, Finn. 1 out of 2 at 65%, even with true odds. You could just look at that as 2/3. We would only miss both 1 and 9. So I think we had approximately 11% chance, or we had like you could think of it as like an 89% chance to hit once, I think. It's been a while since I've done hard math, like actual statistics. But that is dealt with. So now we'll have access to a couple antitoxins, and that'll be another Iron Axe and Vulnerary, so good. That also clears up probably the most dangerous unit on the south end. Just like this is the most dangerous unit on the north end.